Do you find yourself wondering how exactly the Marvel Netflix shows are going to fit into the larger Marvel Studios MCU continuity now that Charlie Cox has been confirmed to be returning as Daredevil in multiple projects? Well, Kevin Feige has a Kevin Feige answer for you. Marvel Studios' Kevin Feige is one of those guys that doesn't necessarily lie. Like, he tries to subvert expectations sometimes just because he wants you to be surprised, but he's never just outright said, no, we're not doing that, and then it happens. He always has an interesting way to deliver some sort of answer that sometimes doesn't even answer anything really. Most recently, of course, it was shocking that before Spider-Man No Way Home, him and Amy Pascal were sitting there in an interview, and they said, yeah, if you see Daredevil show up in a couple things, it's going to be Charlie Cox. Okay? Well, that was followed up with the continuity aspect of the Marvel Netflix shows. How exactly do these characters joining the MCU work? And are we going to get answers? And are we going to see how exactly this all fits in? And he said the good news is it's all going to be revealed when people actually watch what we have coming. Now, this is one of those non-answer answers, but it tells you more than a no, wait for it. And again, listen to what he said, and I quote, "The good news is all will be revealed." That's the key right there. He's telling you you are going to get those answers. Now, whether it's going to be revealed in the long term that some characters are multiverse, this character was always in this universe, and the multiversal thing and Kang screwed everything up, and now you have this is why you have recastings and all that. That's all possible, but again, he says once you watch it, you're going to understand. And it's not something that they're going to leave hanging there, because we know Kevin Feige is a huge fan of Daredevil. We know he loves Iron Fist. Are you going to waste Iron Fist just because they ruined it or screwed it up the first time? No. You can either try to fix it or reboot it. And if we look at the comics, which I've talked about, they're making Iron Fist Asian now. That tells me they already have ideas. So I do think right here he's telling you the honest truth. You are going to get answers, but he can't just spoil them for you. He can't just sit in an interview and go, well, you know what? We've actually decided that all these characters are going to get merged in here, so everything still counts, but it's sort of a soft reboot because they merged with these versions of the characters in this multiverse, so some events and things are going to be discrepancies. That's too much. That's giving away plot elements. Like, imagine if they would have done that before Loki. We would have known the ending, and that would have taken away from much of the surprise that we got in that last episode. So I honestly appreciate what he's saying here and confirms to us without 100% telling us. In the next couple years, you're going to know everything. And it sounds like soon we're going to have some of those answers, or at least pieces of the bigger puzzle that forms the ultimate big answer.